Hi, Yuan. Hi, ngọc. And how are you today?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, this is writing. Let's just go down to speaking. Here. Let's start with part 2. Okay, we're going to do some speaking for IELTS 12, test 1. Okay. So the question is, describe an occasion. Take this away. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. Who or what were you waiting for? How long you had to wait? Why you had to wait a long time? And explain how you felt about waiting a long time. Now, this can be someone, could be you had a dentist appointment or a doctor appointment and they took a time before you saw them. Or you waited for a friend to come to your house so you can go shopping, or your mom or your teacher, something. You could be waiting for a parcel or a package that you have ordered online. Maybe a package or a parcel you ordered online and you're waiting for them to drop it off or to bring it. Okay, I'm going to give you a half a minute or a minute to think about a package, a parcel, someone you waited for. What do you want to, who or what it was, how long you waited, why. Maybe the doctor was very busy, or you were late, or the package wasn't in stock, so they had to order it from a different country. And how did you feel about that? Okay, I'm going to give you half a minute to think about that. Okay, I want you both to drop your cameras. I can only see your hair. You need to show me your face. Ngọc, I can't see your face. You need to drop the camera, both of you. Okay, Ngọc, now tell me, what or who did you wait for a long time?
I had to wait a long time for my friend to come my birthday. And what I want her about 30 minutes because because my friend have to do her homework because tomorrow she have to have she have a competition of Johnson, so she should do her homework and practice more.
Sorry, I don't understand. Say again, you waited for a friend to come to your birthday party, yes?
Okay. I waited for my friend to come my birthday party.
Not to come my birthday party, to come to my birthday party.
To come my birthday party.
No, to come to my birthday party.
Come to my birthday party. I have to wait for about 30 minutes. Because I should wait her. Because she have a have to do her homework and she should
You had to do homework.
And she have to and furthermore she have to choose the present to give for me.
You waited for a friend to come to your birthday party, but she had to do homework. Why did she have to do homework?
Because she did her homework because tomorrow she have a competition. She have an exam, and so she have to practice and do more do a lot of homework.
And how did you feel about it? How did you feel about waiting for her?
I feel very normal because I because she was very hard to prepare for her exam.
Okay, Ewan, who did you have to wait for?
I wait for my friend. This was my birthday, and I invited my friend to go to the center to play. We scheduled to meet at 6 o'clock. I was very excited, so I came to I came early, so there none of them were there. I feel normal because I'm waiting to my friend because I'm go early, so they when after to me.
Okay, you're not telling me how long you waited. You're not telling me why you waited. You're telling me you are waiting for them because you went early. So then you didn't wait for them because you were early. So then you can't use that one. You have to tell me when you had to wait for somebody. You were on time, or they said they'll be there in 30 minutes, but they weren't. They said they'll be there at 2 o'clock, but they weren't. You have to tell me a situation that you waited for somebody. And you can't say, I feel normal about it. There's nothing like I feel normal. You're the same. You can't say I feel normal about it. Try again, Ewan. Tell me about a situation where you waited. Who you waited for, how long you waited, why you waited, and how you felt about it. Okay, try again.
I'm waiting for my friend.
No, I'm not waiting. Are you waiting for your friend now? You're not waiting for your friend. No, not waiting. Try again. I'm going to talk about a time when I had to wait or when I waited for my friend. You're not waiting for your friend now. Okay, try again.
It was my birthday and I invited my friend to go to the center. We scheduled at 6 o'clock, and I very excited, so I came early. But it's easy to understand because I was early. However, I'm waited for 1 hour, so I start to hungry, so after that I go to I called to each of them to ask why they came late.
And why were they late?
Say again.
Why were they late?
They say they were closest.
Why were they late?
They were very closest.
Say again, they were?
They were very closest.
They wanted to wear clothes.
Yeah.
What clothes? I don't understand. Why were they late? Because they wanted to wear clothes?
They forget their schedule.
I don't know what you are saying, sweetie. I really don't know what you are saying. Why were they late? Just give me quickly a reason. Why were they late? Because? Okay, you have to think about a reason why they were late, okay? You can't just say nothing. You can't just say they were late because of clothes. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so introduction. I have waited on many occasions or many times in my life. In fact, I have accepted the act of waiting to be a part of our normal life, which we just can't avoid. You can't avoid it. So that's your introduction. I've waited on many occasions. In fact, I've accepted the act of waiting as part of our normal lives. We can't avoid it. Today, I want to talk about the time I had to wait for my friend. We went for a birthday party. How long did you wait? Now you can say here, how long did you wait? Now you can say, for my birthday party, today I want to talk about the time I had to wait for a friend who I invited for my birthday party. We went out to the center or to the place and had to meet at 6 o'clock. However, by 6:30, she wasn't there yet. So I phoned. Okay, so you can say here, my friend didn't show up after 30 minutes. Even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I my friend didn't show up after 30 minutes, even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours. Since I wanted to start I wanted to start the celebrations. Okay. So now you can, so I kept waiting. So I kept waiting. My friend did finally arrive. But not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Okay, so there you can say how long you have waited. Let me just take this quickly. Hang on, just want to save this quickly. Okay. Why you had to wait a long time? Okay. And what do you feel about it? Okay. Now you can say why you waited for the person. Why I waited for the person? You can say, anyway, however, I needed to wait for my friend because she had to study for the exams, prepare her assignment, pick up her mom from the airport, wash her clothes before she came, didn't have anything to wear, anything else. Okay, so that's why you waited. There you have to give a reason. Then we are going to explain how you feel about it. Here you can say, I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting. Just think here, you can say, I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting. But also told myself that we are only human. And so we could all be late sometimes without any notice. Okay, so this is what you can say. So you start off with, it can be the dentist, you can wait for a parcel, it can be a friend. I've waited on many occasions. In fact, I have accepted the act of waiting is part of normal life. We can't avoid it. Today, I want to talk about a time I had a birthday party at the center and I had to wait for my friend. My friend didn't show up after 30 minutes, even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I wanted to start the celebrations. So I kept waiting. My friend did finally arrive, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I needed to wait for my friend because she had to study for her exams. She had to look after her baby sister and waited for her mom. She had car travel. She had wet clothes and had to dry her clothes first. I was a bit frustrated. How did you feel? I was a bit frustrated or angry because of the waiting. I also told myself that we are all humans and sometimes we all have to wait without a given notice, without notice. Okay, now I want ngọc to try again. Try again for me, sweetie.
Yes. Today, I want to talk about the time I had to wait for my friend. My friend did show up after 3 minutes. Even though the 3 minutes seemed like 2 hours.
30 minutes, not 3, 30.
The 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours in. I wanted to start the celebration. So I keep waiting. My friend is very arrived, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I need to wait for my friend because we have to practice and do her homework. As I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting, but also tell myself that we are only human, and so we could all be late sometimes without any notice.
Good. Okay. Uyên, do you want to try? Okay, Uyên, you try. I can't hear you, sweetie. Uyên, I can't hear you. Okay, try again, Uyên. You are muted. I can't hear, sweetie. You have to unmute. Okay, try now. I can't hear, sweetie. I can't hear you. What must I teach again, sweetie? Okay, you have to here follow the introduction. So look at the arrows. You have to use the arrows to speak. There's your introduction. There you tell me how long you waited. So this one will be how long? How long did you wait? This one will be why you waited for your friend. This one will be how did you feel? How you felt? How you felt for waiting for your friend. Here is the who you waited for. I waited for my friend. How long? So 30 minutes, and you tell the story, why, and how you felt. Okay. Okay, Yuan, try.
I have waited on many occasions. In fact, I have accepted the act of waiting to be a part of our normal life where we just can avoid. Today, I want to talk about the time I had to wait for my friend. My friend didn't show up after 3 minutes, even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I wanted to start to celebration. So I kept waiting. My friend did finally arrive, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I needed to wait for my friend because she had to do her homework and took a shower. I was bit frustrated,
I was a bit frustrated.
frustrated because of the waiting. But although told myself that we are only human and so we could all be late sometime without any noted.
Okay, I don't understand your why. Why did you wait for your friend? Just say that part again. Yuan, why did you have to wait for your friend?
She had to do her homework.
She had to do her homework. Okay, okay. Okay, Ngọc, one more time, and I'm going to take it away, okay?
Yes. Today, I want to talk about the time I have to wait for my friend. My friend didn't show up after 30 minutes, even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I want to start the celebration. So I keep waiting. My friend did finally arrive, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I need to wait for my friend because he had to do homework, and I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting. But also tell myself that we are only women, and so we could, human, and so we could all be last sometime without any notice.
Okay. Okay, Yuan?
I have waited on many occasions. In fact, I have exerted a way of the act of waiting to be a part of our normal life great result can avoid. Today, I want to talk about the time I had to wait for my friend. My friend didn't show up after 3 minutes, even though the
30 minutes.
30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I wanted to start the celebration. so I kept waiting. My friend did finally arrive, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I needed to wait for my friend because she had to do her homework and take a shower. I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting, but also told myself that we are only human, and so we could all be late sometime without any notice.
Notice. Okay. Okay. Is there any words here, or are there any words here you don't understand? Occasions, frustrated. Which words don't you understand? You need to tell me if there's words you don't understand.
Frustrated.
Frustrated. Okay, let me find frustrated for you. Anything else you don't know? Ngọc, Yuan, anything else you don't know?
I think no.
Ngọc,
I think no.
you know all of them. Okay.
Bực bội. Bực bội.
That's frustrated. Frustrated.
Bực bội.
Okay, let's try again. Ngọc, you can start. Tell me about an occasion you had to wait for someone.
Today, I would like to talk about the time I had to wait my friend. My friend did show up after 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours. 2 hours seemed I want to start the celebration. So I keep waiting. My friend is finally right, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. And anyway, I need to wait for my friend because she had to do homework and practice more. I was very angry because I was a bit angry because of the waiting. But I also tell myself that we are only women, and so we could be left could be or last sometime without any notice.
Okay, Yuan, try.
I heard this on any occasion. In fact, I have accepted the art of waiting to be a part of our normal life, which we just can't avoid. Today, I want to talk about the time I had to wait for my friend. My friend didn't show up after 30 minutes, even though the 30 minutes seemed like 2 hours since I waited to start a celebration. So I keep waiting. My friend did finally arrive, but not before keeping me waiting for 1 hour. Anyway, I needed to wait for my friend because she had to do her homework and took a shower. I was a bit frustrated because of the waiting, but although told myself that we are only human, and so we could all be late sometime without any notice.
Good, yes, okay. Okay, discussion topics, arriving early, being patient. Okay. In what kinds of situations should people always arrive early? Okay. What kind of situation should people always arrive early? So you can never be late, or you shouldn't be late. It's very, very wrong if you are late. Okay, so ngọc. What do you think is a situation where you should never be late?
I think
When must you never be late?
I feel very normal with someone. Because I have to why I have I have to make someone wait me for a long time.
You're not answering the question. In what kind of situation should people arrive early? In what situation should people arrive early?
People should arrive early because people also people should make certain people wait because if people always arrive early, people will make will not make the pupil make someone wait.
No, sweetie, you're not answering the question. The question is, in what kind of situation? That means, in what situation should you be early? Situation, place. When must you be early? Not why. Not why you must be early or late. When? When must you be early or late? When must you be early? When must somebody be early? You can't be late for that. You must be early. When? What must happen? Yuan, do you know? Think of a time when you must be early. You can't be late.